right, guys, I got another reaction video, stand-up comedy. It's Andrew Schulz, infamous special. Such a good special. This guy is a groundbreaking comic who's really started putting everything on YouTube and started paving the way for other comics. This guy is incredible, man. So let's check out the special right now. All right, guys, we're going to be checking out Andrew Schulz, one of his great jokes that I love. Let's start it up right now. I'm so excited.
That's all I'm trying to say. Is sometimes life or death makes even the most offensive situation tolerable. Okay? Even racist situations. Like, for example, blackface is wrong. Racist, cannot do it. We agree? We agree. Okay, good. Blackface is wrong. Can't do it. Good. Cannot do it. Blackface is wrong.
He's literally pointing out all the black people in this audience. Is blackface wrong?
Well, I have to ask the blackfaces. I can't ask the fucking rest of y'all. Your opinions don't matter. It's up to them. They make the rules.
So if you don't know Andrew Schulz, he's a crowd work specialist. I mean, he's a specialist in general in comedy. He's just incredible. But what he does with crowd work is really how he incorporates it into his bit, into his act is incredible. And he's doing it right now as we speak. It's incredible. He's so good.
Blackface is wrong. It's racist. You cannot do it. Okay? Under no circumstances, cannot do it. Then you see them Navy SEALs commercials. You're like, all right, well, kind of sometimes you could do it.
Man, this is such a good joke. He's so good, man. Look at him. He's just, God, he's so talented. And, you know, think about him. He grew up in New York City, I'm pretty sure. So he's around different races. And when if you're a white guy, don't be afraid to do racial jokes. You can. Look at, it's happening right now in our faces. Like, it's, you know, this is, and I love doing jokes like that when and it's hard. They're very hard. So I try to, but I fail a lot, but I'm trying to figure it out. And it's coming along slowly, very, very slowly, but it's coming. And I just hope one day I could just make some people laugh, you know, consistently.
Right?
Like this. This is incredible, man.
The whole Navy SEALs commercial is like, look how cool blackface is on a helicopter. Look how cool blackface is on a boat. Blackface in the water. They can swim. I don't know if they say that. I don't know if they say that. I might have added that part. I might have added that part. That's on me.
That's such a killer joke right there, man. That's so... There's a way to do these type of jokes, man. That's how you do it. You got to be crafty. You got to figure out a way to just keep going on stage and figure it out. Another thing that I do as a young comic is I try to do jokes like this in front of the people that I'm talking about. So black, white, Asian, whatever it is. If I'm doing a racial joke, I want to see if I can win them over. I need the stakes. I need to know what's going on.
But I'm just saying, life or death situation, it changes the stakes. Let's say, for example, me and you, we're going on a mission to save America from high gas prices. When gas is like $1.50, America is very progressive, right? We're like, you have to respect all the cultures of the world. Gas gets to $5, we're like, yo! They might need some democracy out there in the Middle East, Biden. See this $5? How they make women dress like that when gas is $5, Biden? They just throwing gay people off buildings when gas is $5? Liberate those people.
What a joke, dude. God, he's good, man.
So good.
So let's say, for example, you and I are going on a mission, save America. The mission takes place at 1 a.m. That is an important piece of the information on the call sheet. You have your complexion. I have the complexion of an iPhone flashlight.
See what he's doing here? So basically, like what I'm seeing and what I've seen, you know, when I study this stuff, and what he's doing right now is like he's making a racial joke, but he's making fun of himself while he's like making fun of him too because of his features, but he's also making fun of his features. So he's becoming like really, you know, relatable and hitting both sides. It's really smart.
So
If you don't give me blackface, we're fucking dead. I'm a disco ball in the desert. They're gonna see us from a mile away. It's headshots for the both of us. You wanna see her again? You gotta paint me the fuck up, bro. Full thing. You don't have to do the lips and the tap shoes. That's a little bit much, but you gotta paint me up. You gotta paint me the fuck up if you wanna survive. You're not gonna let me go on that mission with you without putting on blackface for your safety. Just like I'm not gonna let you smile. There's certain things, guys, there's certain things that we have to do so we get home. Those beautiful white teeth lighten up the night. I can't take that risk.
My God, he's such a killer, dude. Like, he's such a killer. He's such a killer. You know, it's just, God, he's so good. Oh my goodness. But it's just the way that he structured his jokes and the way that he's making racism, like, not racism, it's just racial jokes, hilarious, man. It's so good.
I can see white people in the crowd looking for black people to see if it's okay to laugh at this joke. And the fact that you're having trouble finding them is exactly the point that I'm trying to make, okay? It's about privilege.
Man, he's on the roll right now. He's just killing. Wow. Just when you get him laughing, you keep pouring it on.
I understand I have white privilege, okay? But you have night privilege, and we need to bring those together. Don't get me wrong, we get pulled over on the ride home, that's where I take care of business. I'm sorry, officer, was there a problem? Speeding, must have been my black foot. I'll take care of it.
Wow, so good. What a bit. All right, we're going to cut it off there, man, because it's just, you know, I'll probably break this down a little further. And but, man, Andrew Schulz, dude, like, he's just, you know, he's had one of those stories where, you know, he was having a tough time finding, like, breaking through in comedy. Like, it just wasn't, like, for some reason it wasn't happening for him. Like, you know, he just wasn't what they were looking for. Maybe he's too edgy, too racial, whatever it was. And he took it upon himself to take matters in his own hand. He invested in high quality audio equipment, started that YouTube channel, camera equipment. He invested in all that stuff. He invested in himself. And he even bought, I'm pretty sure from one of the platforms, he bought back his special, released it on a website, and then released a website, I forgot what it was called, but then he released it on YouTube after, because they were trying to censor him on some of the jokes he was making. So, I mean, it's, man, it's, comedy is starting to become a thing where it's like it's all on you now. Like, you don't need a manager, you don't need any of that stuff. I mean, you might, but like not like what it used to be. You don't need agents, all these things. It's like, what can you do for yourself? What can you do and create your own thing from everywhere? You can create it from using YouTube, using all these platforms, and being strategic about it. Same thing with your jokes and grinding and going on stage every night as many times as you can. Like, this is what I'm learning from these guys, man. Like, every day that I watch them, I learn something new. It's either, you know, with joke writing or the business side of comedy. I mean, there's so much with comedy. So, Andrew Schulz, I mean, he's basically the godfather of YouTube comedy and getting your stuff on YouTube as a comedian. It's pretty amazing, man. So, let me know, guys, if you love this. Hit that likes button, subscribe. Share it with your best friends, your mediocre friends, even the friends you don't like. Share it anyway, because that'd be cool. But make sure you subscribe. And comment down below if you want me to talk about or watch another reaction video of another comic, and I can show you what I'm seeing or whatever it is. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all. Boom.